Hey everyone, it's Billy, bald-headed beekeeper. Today we're going to be cleaning up some old foundation. Some of it's been just laying around in the shop. Some of it's come off of old frames. Some wax moths got in them, so we're going to clean them up today. I'll show you how I do it. All different kind of ways to clean frames, but I'm just going to show you the easiest way for me, and we'll get them waxed up. Uh, Put back in frames and ready for the 2024 bee season. So let's get started. So what I've got here is just a cheap pressure washer that I got off of Amazon. I don't know if y'all can see how dirty this is, but anyway, like I say, got wax moth damage on it right here. Uh, Several old cocoons. So anyway, we're gonna get this cleaned up and get it ready. Do a couple of them at a time. On this way, and where I can turn around and hit them from the other way. You need to hold your foot on them, keep them from sliding out. Whew, that's dirty. This is part of the beekeeping process that more work than anything, but got to be done. Got to be done. Uh, Unless you just have plenty of money and can go out and buy a new foundation whenever you need it, this is what you're gonna have to do. Get things cleaned up. Change tips. So I'm putting on a, they call a turbo tip now. See if that does any better. Gets me more wet. I know that. So as you can tell, I've got all of them cleaned up. Got soaking wet. Had to go change my clothes. Get on some dry clothes. But you know, that's part of beekeeping. It's not all fun and games. There's a lot of work to it. So everybody needs to be prepared for that. You new beekeepers, again, it's a lot of work. A lot of hot work in the middle of the summer when you start pulling honey. So be prepared for it. It's not all you know, just good stuff. It's work. So okay, so now that we got the frames, I'm sorry, foundation cleaned up. Yesterday I pressure washed them. Uh, Let them dry real good, and now we're going to put a fresh coat of wax on them. This is wax from years past that melted down in this crock pot, and all we're going to do is put a a light coat on them, and they'll be ready for the hive. Hopefully I got enough wax. You need to plan ahead when you're doing this because it takes a while for the wax to melt. So don't plan this. If you got an engagement, you're going to be going somewhere, because it takes, you know, from what wax I had in here, it probably took an hour for it to melt and get to where I could start using it. Turn it over. And we'll get this side. You really just want it on the sails themselves, the top of the sails. You don't really want it going down in the bottom all that much. Like I say, these were foundations that were just sitting it up. They already got a wax coating on them, but I wanted to put some more on it so the bees would maybe accept it a little bit better. Hopefully you can see that the tops are turning white. That first one always gets a little bit heavier. So one other thing I want to do, for any new beekeepers watching, I'll show you how to put these in the frame. It's extremely easy. You just drop it down in the groove and get it lined up, and then just bend it in. Let's put it in the top groove first. See if that don't work better. All right, so we're gonna put it in the top groove. It seems to be a little deeper. Top groove is deep. Line up with the bottom. Let it slide in there. And that's ready for the bees. So hope you like this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And we'll see you next time.